What's up, y'all? This is Jason. I haven't had time to do one of these coffee reviews in a while because it has been so stinking cold, and I usually do these outside. So it's been Mississippi cold, and well, it's been colder than normal Mississippi cold. How about that? We're talking like in the 20s and in the teens at night, and I cannot stand that. I hate cold weather. We're getting back into some reasonable temperatures now at night. So right now it's been a pretty day. It was really weird. South Mississippi and Louisiana and all those places that got snow. We thought we were going to get some of that in central Mississippi, but I mean, they let school out and everything, but that just did not happen. I didn't even see any flurries or anything. We had a nice smooth drive to work that day. I do have some coworkers that live in other places that are maybe like an hour away, and they had to come through a little bit before they got to work. But let's talk about this coffee. Forget about the snow. This is Black Rifle Coffee Company. This is for your Keurig, and it's called Kodiak Attack. It is a medium roast. Got a big old Kodiak bear there. This dude actually thinks he's gonna take it out with a knife. It's medium. There are things you don't mess with, like bears and a man before he had his coffee. I'll tell you what, that is my first go-to when I get to work. Get things going, and then I head straight to the coffee pot. All right, let's see. Repeating the same slogan about things you don't mess with, and showing that it's a medium roast. Tasting notes: chocolate, berry, and citrus. So I guess that's flavoring, because serving those who serves coffee and culture to people who love America. I don't know about serving. How did I get some culture by drinking this? But let's see. A portion of each Black Rifle Coffee Company purchase goes to support veterans and first responders. Well, that's a fantastic thing there in itself. Ingredients: coffee, made in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. Is that what it said? Where was it? Yeah, manufactured for Black Rifle Coffee Company, roasted in the USA. So let's throw some of this in the Keurig and get the cup going, and we'll let it cool off a little bit, and we'll taste of some. If it doesn't get too dark on us, the sun's creeping down. Well, I don't know if that was a Keurig problem or a coffee problem. So this was really slow about coming out. Like it was straining to get the fluid through there. So either I got a Keurig problem going on, or when I was carrying this out there, grains come out the hole on my hand. So I don't know what's going on with that. Keurig or pod. I don't want to insult the pod. I don't mind insulting my own Keurig. Keurig's got a little age on it, but whatever. Okay, so what gotta say? Beautiful cup of coffee. Let's see what it smells like. It just smells like coffee. So what did it say? It said notes of chocolate, berry, and citrus. So I've had coffee with maybe a little hint of chocolate flavoring to it, and those are usually fine. The berry depends on what it is, like maybe a hint of, maybe it smells like blueberry or it smells like strawberry. Those are kind of unusual. But citrus? Why would you? I mean, citrus is lemons and orange and grapefruit. That seems stupid to have that with coffee. But I'm gonna let this cool off, and we'll give it a try. Okay, let's see if it's cooled off some. It is 46 degrees out here. Some of y'all in some places that y'all are used to a lot colder weather, y'all may say, "Oh, that's warm." Well, it definitely tastes like coffee. There's no hiding the coffee flavor to that. So if you like the way coffee tastes, mean, I'm surprised this isn't a dark roast. I don't know if it would have anything to do with the way that Keurig acted. I may have to give you a second review on it if it tastes any different. I'm sure I'll have some more later on. Maybe I've got to clean the Keurig. But, I mean, this is a full cup of coffee. So, maybe it would have been another 1/4 inch, another 1/2 inch, because I did have it on high setting on our Keurig. Okay, so I probably haven't tasted a coffee that tastes as much like coffee as this does. Have you ever eaten chocolate covered coffee beans? So obviously a coffee bean really tastes like coffee. There's no hiding it. That's what this tastes like. It doesn't taste like a chocolate covered coffee bean, but it tastes like a coffee bean. So if you like the taste of coffee, wow. And I'm not going to say it says it's a medium roast. It seems a little strong, but maybe it's just that coffee flavor. There's definitely no light roast, that's for sure. Now, this stuff about chocolate and berry and citrus, I'm not digging all that. That's a waste of time putting that on there. I mean, maybe that adds to the flavor. Maybe that is what the flavor is, but I can't distinguish those exact flavors from this, or even a hint of those flavors. Maybe that helps bring out this coffee flavor. I don't know. But I do know that I'm a fan of the Kodiak. That's a Black Rifle Coffee Company. Kodiak Attack, medium ground coffee. So y'all, I hope you've been doing good. I have gotten a few more subscribers lately. Viewership has been up some. I really appreciate that. Sorry I've been slacking here lately, but I do most of these reviews from outside in the backyard, and I'm not about to freeze to death for some coffee reviews. And of course, with it getting darker earlier in the day, and that kind of limits my amount of time that I have. After having a lot of time off at Christmas, and just kind of getting back into the groove, here in January, doing some things, back in the work groove. Hey, guess what? You probably heard me talk about my trainee that I had at work. Finally going to 3rd shift. I'm glad of that. We all have different personalities. Sometimes we prefer some personalities, sometimes we don't. Am I a fan? Everybody's different. It's kind of hard to train somebody when they come across like they already know everything. When you try to teach somebody something and the response is, I know. How do you deal with that? It makes you not want to even attempt. Why waste your time even say anything? I mean, it hasn't stopped me, but still, if the person you're training already knows everything, why are they training? I don't care if it's running a backhoe or filing papers, I know. Or what and huh. Let me repeat myself like 5 times. Are you kidding me? I try to get along with everybody, y'all, I promise. That's pretty good. Now, I'm serious. If you don't like the taste of coffee, like what actually coffee tastes like, If you're searching for some sort of food flavored something, you might not want to go with this one. But this one, it genuinely tastes like coffee. It doesn't taste watered down. It's not super strong, but there's no denying the coffee flavor to this. So it was a box of 22, as Black Rifle called it, 22 rounds. And I paid $15.96, and I just got them at Walmart today. And this is what, $125.25. I thought today was a good day to do one of these videos, and I was there, and of course I didn't put something on my list, and if I didn't put it on my list, I forgot it. There were other things on my list that they didn't have, but you know, you'll see some of the sunset. I'm not going to see much of it because it's all hidden behind the trees. Well, y'all, I appreciate you taking the time to tune into this video and hang out with me with this Black Rifle coffee Kodiak Attack. And I don't know if my screen just blurred out or not, but it did on my screen. I don't know if it did on the video. It was letting me know I had a low battery. But y'all, I do like this coffee. I suggest it. I advise it if you like the taste of coffee. How about that? Enjoy. Let me know what you think about it. Y'all have a good one. Later, y'all.